All right, guys, here we go. Can you believe it is Thursday already? Thursday. That means you guys have one more day to figure out your costumes and make sure that Friday and Saturday we see those costumes for Halloween. I'm excited to see what you guys are bringing. So we could be funny as you want, or you can be serious, or you can be scary. This is gonna be kind of fun. So remember, wear your costumes Friday and Saturday. Thursday's workout is a 10 rounds for time. It is one of those higher round workouts with a shorter time cap of 15 minutes. So you have 10 rounds and 15 minutes to get that done. So what does that tell you right off the bat? That means roughly 90 seconds per round. Luckily, the reps are lower. However, we are going to be dealing with some higher skill gymnastics move today. And the workout calls for 3 ring muscle ups into a newer movement, 5 toes to ring, and then 30 double unders, okay? Now, because it's 90 seconds and we want you to move fast through these, maybe I'm just learning to get my ring muscle ups. We want you to bring these movements down to your capabilities, something that you can keep that at that 90-second range. You don't want to be stuck on a movement for longer than that 90 seconds, up to 2 minutes. If it's taking you longer than that, you need to dial it back right away and start figuring it out, okay? But if you don't finish and you get 8, 9 rounds and you're right at that cusp, hey, you still had a good workout. I'm glad you got to do it, but scale appropriately. But the goal of this is not to be stuck on that, okay? That's the main point. So you're going through 3 ring muscle ups, 5 toes to ring. Toes to ring is similar to toes to bar. You're just gonna be hanging from rings and bringing your toes up to the rings, okay, instead of the bar. And then our 30 double unders. So we're gonna leave that up to the coach's ability on the coach's choice on the double unders. Some of them may have you double it, some of them may have you triple it, some of them may have you keep it at the 30. It's going to be dependent on the coach, but again, we don't want you sitting on those double unders or single unders forever. You should be able to move right through this. So most likely, most coaches are going to pick that 30 and just keep it the same throughout, so that way we can keep you moving. But for our tracks, wellness, we can do ring rows for our ring muscle ups. And we want you to do a negative, so it's slow and controlled. Instead of just pumping through the 3, it's going to be a pull, and then we want to see about a 3 to 5 second back down, and then pull, and that's going to really work and tire you out. Hanging knee raises we can do from the bar, and then we can do the single unders, like I said. Masters and teens, we're going to be looking for minimum of chest to bar. If you have muscle ups, go for it, but chest to bar, and then toes to bar. So we're going to bring it off the rings, and we're going to actually bring it to the bar, and you're going to hit the same movement, it's just using the barbell. Or I'm sorry, the bar hanging from the rig. Fitness, you can either do ring muscle ups or bar muscle ups are acceptable. So you can do either or. Maybe there's not going to be enough rings based on how many people are in your class, or you're like, hey, rings are just not there for me, but I have my bar muscle up. We can do the bar muscle up as a substitution, and then you would also just then do your toes to bar. For performance, we're giving you a goal. Your goal would be sub 10 minutes. So 1 minute a round, and try to hit that. That is a goal for you to hit on this workout, because if you're going to be doing this as written, right, 3 ring muscle ups, 5 toes to ring, and 30 double unders should not take you very long at all. You should be able to transition through that really quickly, meaning those ring muscle ups would be unbroken. You wouldn't drop, and you would just go right into your ring toes to rings and then jump off and get on your double unders and then right back to it, okay? So that is a goal for you guys to shoot for. So it's going to be a fun workout, high skill gymnastics, a newer movement we're throwing at you guys, but can be easily substituted for a movement that you are familiar with the toes to bar or knee ups. That'll be fine as well. So something to have fun with, guys. Make sure you come in, get after it. It's a movement that we don't practice very often, but it is something that I know a lot of you guys are trying to get, so make sure you come in. We'll practice it through our warm-up, and then we'll get after it in the workout, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for our Friday workout.